What is up, everybody? Ep11 here with another free-to-play battle logs. All right, so I have been using my Panther a lot because there is an event here, a specialization spree for Panther, and this one's a really nice one because it gives us acoins. I've been really upset that certain specialization sprees have not been giving acoins. This one actually does, so I definitely wanted to do it, even though it is all 5v5, which I really don't play a ton of, and the whole point was to get MVPs, 25 of them. So that's a bit of a marathon. But it's not as bad as some other events have been, but you know, there's a bit of time there, and I actually just got it done with only about 4 hours to spare. So I just wanted to share with you a few of my matches. But I wanted to say, you know, this is generally the build I went with. You of course can go with others, and I actually tried some other ones, namely the Disc Launcher 8, but this one seemed to be the best for me. Not necessarily for winning the matches, because some 5v5 maps are smaller, and some of them, like even when they use the 2v2 maps, can be really tricky for this kind of build to work with, but I will say that this generally, because it has all this uptime, is better at like bot farming and getting kills. So like if you're not playing with all players and there's a decent amount of bots, this one will be really good to make sure you get those MVP slots for most cases. So I actually like this one a lot, even though we had the cooldown and it made it trickier against some of the bots. But I think it worked out pretty well. Just wanted to share a few matches, but that's really all it was. So here we go. Oh, a couple people. Nice. All right, 2v2. Although I hate when they do these 2v2 maps for 5v5, so we'll see how this goes. At least this one's a longer 2v2 map, so it actually shouldn't be too bad for this weapon set. Though, I thought everybody would be on this side. Okay, that guy, well, I'm a little bit far away, so I'm going to have to move in. But he already wasted his ammo, so there we go. Yeah, should be an easy one. Hammer 11. I think he's missing a 2 in his name. Alright, sorry. Yeah, this build has been working pretty nicely for me. I'm liking it. Not the best for all maps. I do feel like, you know, disc launchers is probably... I see a lot of people actually using the disc launchers when they're doing Panther, or it looks like they're trying to do this event. Makes a lot of sense, just because you have a lot of good, you know, splash flexibility. You got your shield, covers all bases. Man, I really like the setup that I have with all my other stuff, and this is the only 20 energy mech that I have to use the grab beams, and they've been actually working well at killing a lot of bots. So my goal is not necessarily to win, just to get the MVP, so that's why I'm going this route. But, you know, for some people, they want to win. I understand. I've been fighting some people that don't even use Panther, and I'm just thinking, like, why are you just playing... I mean, I guess it's just for fun. I don't know. Maybe you just like regular 5v5. It is Monday. Well, no, it's not Monday today, but I was going to say it is Monday when, you know, I see other people do this, but... You were marked. I had to do it. Had to do it. Yeah, there we go. Even though this has been a tricky build to use, this. Oh man, he's got an eclipse. We're gonna move back. I know he's just coming after me. He's probably mad. I mean, we're way ahead, so it's not a huge... Yeah, I couldn't get out of his range. We got a big lead. I was just about to use my ability too. I wasn't fast enough, but we got a big lead, so I'm not worried about it at all. Yeah, I'm happy with the way my hangar is. If I took my disc launchers off of Eclipse and put it on Panther, I just don't know what else I would run. Like, I don't really have great things to put on Eclipse. I guess I could use missile racks. Then if I did that, I don't know what I would use on Zephyr. Maybe my arcs, but I'm only arc 6s. They're pretty bad. So, yeah, I'd have to do some shifting around of that hangar to make other stuff work. I just feel like this has been my best hangar right now. That's the hard thing about being free-to-play, man. You just don't have a whole lot of options for shifting stuff around if you want to play with other things. Come on. Okay. Tried to use the Guardian ability. Oh, at least I got a thumbs up. Hey, that's good. Oh, he used it. Good use of it. Good use of it. But I'm sorry. I already had too much down on you. Too much implosion. I'm surprised he didn't start with Eclipse this time. Oh. Not a bad idea. Didn't quite work. I think I'm making these guys... Oh, there's the Eclipse. I think I'm making these guys mad. I'm probably getting too close already. Yeah, he can already reach me with that, man. Yeah, he's got to have... I didn't look at it last time. Okay, it's not fully distance max, but pretty close. It's also upgraded his arc 6s a bit, which I'm kind of surprised at. I do not plan to do that with the 6s. That's why mine stink right now, but that's because I'm going to pretty much, I think, graduate right to the 12 on the next one. So I won't really even worry about it. Yeti is a nice dude, giving me the thumbs up. I appreciate that. It might just be like, oh yeah, you, wait, no, what is the name, Yeti? Oh, I'm sorry, I called him Yeti. My bad. I looked at his name fast that time and I said the wrong thing. Alright, nice. Our teammate did well too. I didn't see them hardly at all in the match. He must have been playing the other side, but hey, all good. He played well. Yeah, I'm not crazy about this map for this setup. Alright, we got one player over there. Nice name, by the way.
3, 2, 1, go.
Some people like to get very creative with their names in this game. Alright, well, this build, again, is not necessarily the greatest for this map. But I'm going to try to stay along the sides here, where I can utilize my range the best and cover stuff that creeps up on me from the side here, as well as shoot down this lane. I feel like that's going to work pretty well for us. This is kind of my hub, my best spot on a map like this, I think. Oh. I gotta say, man, with the modifier going on right now, too, there haven't been much in this match, but there's been quite a few matches where, based on where I am, the AI will use Aegis, and oh my gosh, because they can cycle their shield quicker, there's just Aegis shields everywhere, dude. It just slows down matches so much. I mean, the cooldown is kind of cool. It's kind of fun when they do this stuff, but I'm already over it. I'm done. I'd like to get back to the regular play, please. I don't know. You guys can let me know if you've been happy with the cooldown event, if you like it. For me, I feel like it makes things trickier. Yeah, well, there's one Aegis right there. And especially for this weapon, it's terrible at dealing with that. So it just does like no damage to it. So I have to just completely avoid it and then come back to it. Like that. But, you know, you do what you got to do. Ugh, teammates get in the way. Oh, no. Oh, good shots, good shots. Wow, all right. Nearly max long arm 10s. Not something I see too much. Interesting. I've been seeing more disruptors. Kind of. How is this guy back here? I feel like he was back here before. You guys are letting him get too close to the home zone. I have been noticing that too with the AI, that they just like end up behind me somehow when I'm like close to our spawn points. I'm thinking, AI dudes, how are you letting this through? I don't know, man. It's confusing to me. One of these days, I hope we get like a spectator mode where I could put it on and just watch and see what the AI does. See the choices they make, because I am sometimes baffled at the choices they make. All right. Ooh. I don't want you getting in the backfield again. Okay, here we go. There we go. Nice, nice. No! Oh, that's the player. I thought it was the AI that was just walking through. All right. He got sick of me over here. Oh my gosh. Right in my face. At least they aren't super powerful. I think he's running, I don't know if that's the 6s or the 8s. Maybe it's a mixture of both. I will say I do love how quickly my Eclipse comes back. I can stay in stealth most of the game with the cooldown modifier. That's nice. I just, you know, I hate when the game gets slowed down by like domes everywhere. It just brings down the fun for me. That's the part that I'm over for this event going on. Oh, I walked right into that. I don't know why he's not moving though. He's just standing there. Yeah, I got stuck. I don't know. Here we go. That's the match. That wasn't too bad. I mean, I don't love the map, but I got some good numbers. I'm happy with that for a map like this, actually. So not so bad. I'll take it. Why not? As long as it gets me an MVP slot, right? That's all that matters right now. Getting those MVPs. All right, let's go. Nice. All right, we hit a couple people. Got an invite from one of my buddies here. So we're gonna do this one. Always nice when you can have a friend, especially when you're able to get some people. He and I seem to get people a decent amount of the time. I actually like, that's what I love the most about this free-to-play account. I feel like at this space, ooh, okay, nice. At this spot where I am in the game, I get a solid amount of people. When I play solo, it's usually 1v1, but when I team up with a person or whatever, there's a decent amount of times that we get a couple of people. Or even it throws in a few more people. It's pretty nice, actually. Go. Oh no. Okay. You're not hitting me. But he was not happy about that one. I mean, he gave me that face, so it wasn't like he was happy or not happy. I couldn't tell. Either way. Oh, is that a surge? Yeah. Okay, nice. Doing not so bad. I have to say, I haven't played a whole lot of these maps. I actually like the newest maps quite a bit. The style of them, like the way, you know, it's set up and everything is really cool. But these also look really cool. I just haven't played them a ton. I'm not big on 5v5. I love CPC the most, I think. But these are definitely pretty solid maps. Oh. Gotta get over here. See if we can get this dude. Okay, there we go. I'm probably getting too close to their spawn, so I'm going to back out. Never want to stand on the spawn when you're doing 5v5. It's like asking to be insta-gibbed. Insta-killed. Oh. Oh, I didn't quite get it. I was hoping to get one more. Godlike would have been nice, but that's alright. Alright. Solid first round. I'm happy with that. Nice. He's doing a good job of taking center. Man, I don't know what it is too. I do feel like the AI are doing better. Well, maybe not all the time, but at times, like of stepping back or stepping into cover. Maybe it's just me, but like, you know, it's not as easy with some of them to just lay down a grab beam on them and have it stick long enough for the implosion to happen. It probably depends on the situation of like their ammo and whatnot, and what makes them like turn around or duck behind cover. But there's been a few times where it feels like they just stay behind cover, playing a little smarter than I would expect. Okay, let's help our teammate here. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Now I just feel like we're spawn camping. But hey, doing good. He and that Guardian build, he uses that quite a bit. And he's very good with it. Pretty solid. I think that's his favorite right now. Guardian's a very solid mech. Still one that I mean, I really like. Oh, even just for the potential that it brings for endgame. No, I'm probably going to die. Yeah. Those redoxes. Most of my AI now are 4 and 5 star and already running the legendary stuff. So it's getting harder on the alt account even. It's crazy. But it's still doable for sure. As you can see here. Worked out pretty well. Nice. As long as we got an MVP slot, yes. Props to my teammate too. Oh, we were only 2 support kills difference. Very close. All right, guys, I'm going to cut it here for, I think, for the free-to-play battle logs. Hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to comment below, and we will see you out there on the battlefield.